Hey guys, it's Sonia here. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Saturday. It is the Saturday before Valentine's. So it's February 8th, 2024. And I am reaching out today to share something with you. I am revisiting this book, Your Story Matters. It's a self love, self awareness workbook for women. Here's what it looks like. Available on Amazon. I have the link here, and you can see all of these pages that I've dog-eared. And that's because I circle back to this book time and time again, not just for myself, but also when I'm coaching clients and also when I am delivering content. So today, if you have this book, go ahead and find it, or you can grab it afterwards. This is page 8, and I'm going to read to you a topic called creating space. And it is a blog post that I've done, and it's all about taking inspired action. So, you ready? You ready to go over it with me? Okay. When we purchase a new pair of shoes or a new set of tools, we're not purchasing them with the intent of cluttering up our lives. We purchase them because, at least in the moment, we believe that they're going to bring us joy, comfort, convenience, or utility. The problem doesn't become clear until weeks, months, or even years down the road when we look up and realize our lives have been overrun with clutter from our closet to our schedule. Minimalism gives us the tools we need to preemptively shut down the clutter that wants to enter our lives, or get rid of clutter that's already there in an effort to provide more room. Look around your life right now. Are there things in your living space, people you surround yourself with, or even the journey in your own head that could be distracting or a negative influence on you during this journey? There are likely so many things. So what? What's next? Your wellness journey is about growth and transformation. In order for either of those things to happen, it is necessary to get rid of what no longer serves you. Think about the things you do on a daily basis. This is bothering me. My ear is bothering me just a little bit. Okay, let's go back to that sentence here. Let me just fix this. See if this will work. Tucking it behind my ear a bit. There. So your wellness journey is about growth and transformation. In order for either of those things to happen, it is necessary to get rid of what no longer serves you. Think about the things you do on a daily basis and decide whether or not those things will help you reach your goals or prevent you from reaching your goals. See, we're either reaching towards something or we're running away from something. The same goes the same goes for your living space, your work environment, or anywhere that you spend a significant amount of time each day. Go through your closets, your kitchen cabinets, your desks, and even that weird junk drawer that we all seem to have. Ours is in the kitchen. And I think I have some in the office here. Get rid of unnecessary clutter. Sorry, getting rid of unnecessary clutter is not only immensely satisfying and empowering, it also eliminates distractions and triggers so that you can focus on creating new habits and achieving success. See, when we create space in one area of our lives, we create space in multiple areas of our lives. Understand that people in your life can also serve as a distraction and negative influence. It can actually be healthy to trim your social group and cut out those who aren't good for you. But sometimes letting go of certain people just isn't possible. Whether you feel you can remove negative people from your life, it is important to at least be aware of their impact on you. The impact of creating space. Despite how it may seem, the physical, digital, mental, emotional, and spiritual space that we live in has a powerful impact on the parts of our lives we don't generally connect with. We don't generally connect with something as abstract as space, like laughter or joy, thought, and creativity. Yet we can certainly see evidence of this intertwined relationship if we look closely enough. Here are 10 ways of creating space that can change our lives. Space gives us room to purchase. Cutting against the grain a bit, I wanted to start off with the more tangible and obvious benefit to making room. By not purchasing everything we think we need, we make room for purchasing the things that we truly need. When we have vetted our purchases using the tools of simplicity, such as does this spark joy in my life, we can find that it will add value. If we're able to make the purchase or acquisition without feeling either guilty or overwhelmed, then we know it's bringing us value. And because we have the need, we have the money and we have the room. Okay, so there's a bunch of elements there. I'm just checking. Any questions, guys, go ahead and put them in the comments. I will be sure to respond to them. I'm just going to make sure that, oh, there we go. Comments are up right here. Okay, perfect. So the first one is space gives us room to purchase. Space gives us room to travel. The more things we attach to our lives, the more things we must drag along behind us when we move. Stuff quite literally acts as an anchor, rooting us to a geographical location when we might otherwise be elsewhere. When you're worried about your possessions, you have to you have to take many time-consuming precautions before doing something as simple as leaving for a few nights. On the other hand, with fewer things, you're able to pack your bags and entertain a spontaneous trip. The third point, space gives us room for serendipity. Leaving room for happenstance might be one of the single greatest adventures of your life. When you're handcuffed to a busy schedule, a geographic location, or that precious smartphone, and the one in your hand, you're leaving little room for small serendipitous moments that find those who are open to them. Maybe it's a small bookshop on the corner that you would never see if you're always in a rush. Or perhaps that handsome stranger that you hit it off with if only you looked up from your phone. Making room for life makes room for the magic of living. I'm still here, don't worry. Just trying to get something. There we go. Marking everyone here. Okay. Space gives us room to think. It's amazing the difference a clean workspace can make in your productivity. A clean desk and decluttered desktop can free up the mind to think and dream. A cluttered workspace, on the other hand, is constricting both in physical space as well as mental space. Take the first step towards enhancing your ability to think well by simply removing the excess around you. Space gives us room to serve. These days, it's a badge of honor to complain about how busy our schedule is. The less sleep we're getting each night, the cooler we sound to others, except for those who understand what a busy schedule truly means: a lack of control over your time. When you're so busy that we can't take time for ourselves, we're too busy to take time for others as well. To sit and listen to a friend's heartache, to laugh at a stranger's clever quip in the coffee line, to take food to the widow who can't leave her home. Service to others is more important than your busy schedule, your well-paying job or your deadlines. It is time to make room for service. All right, now we're moving on to page 10. Space gives us room to de-stress. Clutter is stressful. Every little item added to our lives is another item weighing in on our lives. The stress that comes from a full inbox, ouch, a filthy desk, and a cluttered home is overwhelming. Even when we aren't aware of this impact, we're being weighed down mentally, emotionally, and spiritually by the things we hold on to. There are stories saturating the internet of people who report a noticeable weight being lifted off their mind and spirit when they simplify their lives. Space gives us room to create. Creativity, like thought, can be hindered by the physical constraints of your workspace and your mind. Making room to create might mean cleaning off your workbench, but it also might mean emptying out your mental clutter, things you're worrying over, your ideas, your thoughts, things that you've been mulling over for weeks, things that you are turning, take a moleskin or a note taking app like Evernote and jot everything down. Do a mind dump. Once your mind has been decluttered, you can literally begin to visualize, make sense, and connect your ideas in new creative ways. Space gives us room to love. Relationships are often one of the most difficult things to let go of. We hesitate to serve ties, burn bridges, or fire a friend, and we shouldn't. Friendships are important and shouldn't be taken lightly. But some friendships, if you can even call them that, are poisonous to our lives. They suck joy, drain energy, take up your time, and burn through resources, giving nothing in return. Those relationships must go. When your group of friends and family are people who are life giving and encouraging and loving, you're freed up and empowered to do the same. Point nine. Space, 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 space leaves us room to learn. These days, success will go to the hybrids, the people who never stop learning, who jump at the opportunities and enjoy new challenges. Giving ourselves that room to learn and to explore is vital to our ability to adapt, advance, and create. Point nine, space gives us learn. No, let's try that again. We just said that. Point 10, I'm just double checking. Oh, yeah, yeah. Space gives us room to enjoy. When was the last time you truly enjoyed something? The stress and weight of life can often be a hindrance to our joy of simply existing. They lay in the subconscious, reminding us that when we finish up whatever fun we're having, they'll be waiting for us. It's difficult to enjoy anything with that kind of weight hanging over your head. They'll be waiting for us. It's difficult to enjoy it. Let me reread that again. Okay, let me reread that whole number 10 again. Space gives us room to enjoy. When was the last time you truly enjoyed something? The stress and weight of life can often be a hindrance to our joy simply by existing. They lay in our subconscious, reminding us that when we finish up whatever fun we're having, they'll be waiting for us. It's difficult to enjoy anything with that kind of weight hanging over your head. Simplifying your life will allow you to live in the present instead of worrying about the future. Give yourself the gift of space, and you'll discover the freedom and excitement that can come from doing what you love, serving others, entertaining the serendipitous moments, and yes, even buying those few possessions that add true value and joy to your life. Women need more moments of solidarity and self reflection to balance how much of ourselves we are giving away. Ladies, this is literally just one piece that's available in this book. Get your copy today on Amazon and let me know how you like this workbook, how it's changing your life for those who have read it already. I am sending you so much love and joy today, and I look forward to helping you get your hands on this copy so you too can show yourself some self love and some self awareness in 2025. Sending love.